What's going on, guys? Chris here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're talking about a lens filter that gives a pretty sick effect. This lens pack from a company called Earth, I think it's called. It's literally spelled like that, Earth. Sell this set of three lens filters that have these little slits in them. I don't know if you can see, but these little slits cause a starlight effect. So whenever there's a direct light source, it'll flare out a little star. Now it comes with three filters. There's an 8-star, 6-star, and a 4-star. So you can decide how many little flares come out. I've honestly just been using the 8-star because I feel like the effect is more prominent and it just looks cooler. The reason I purchased it is because I've kind of been looking for something to give my photos and my videos actually a little bit more of a spice, to give it a little bit more personality. Now there is the ProMIS filter, which a lot of photographers and videographers use, which kind of gives a halo effect or a softer effect to light, which I do like, but I kind of wanted something that has a little bit more than that. Also because a lot of people are actually just using that. Now I did see this on social media, this type of filter, and I knew immediately, like, yo, the effect this creates could look so sick with like product shots, with street shots for sure. Even portrait photography looks sick with it. Obviously they sell it in multiple sizes. I got 82 millimeters throughout every single filter here because it'll be able to be adapted to any lens I have. That's just a rule of thumb. If you want to buy a filter, just buy the biggest option and then get step up or step down rings to then adapt it to your other lenses. So you don't have to buy a bunch of lenses. Okay, now it's on the lens right now. And did you notice any difference? Honestly, there aren't many direct light sources except for this light here, and you see a little bit of a flare. But if I take my phone, look at that, that's crazy. And the effect it has on photos is just beautiful. This obviously is the 8 flare. You can see 8 little flares there coming out. And this is pretty much for any direct light source. And the stronger it is the larger the flare is gonna be. Now actually you could technically just leave this on your lens because I don't see any real degradation in photo quality. I think it looks perfectly fine, mainly because it's not doing anything except it has a few scratches on the lens in a specific pattern that allows any light source to have this flaring. So the quality is still like really sharp, and I really enjoy that because I don't like using filters that reduce the quality of your camera. If I want to reduce the quality, I'll do that in post. So in the aesthetic box, it pretty much just comes with the 8-star filter, the 6 and the 4. They're all attached, and then they're secured on both ends with these lens caps that just kind of screw on to keep everything nice and safe. So should you buy this? I think it depends what photography you do, and is this really an investment that's gonna help you a lot? I'm not really sure. For me, I'm also bought it for YouTube so I can just test it out and show you guys and let you know my opinion. A link in the description will be in the bottom, in the description. A link in the description will be there if you want to pick up this lens on Amazon. That's where I bought it, and it was a pretty good price actually. But yeah, it depends what kind of photography you do and why you want to purchase it. I guess if you do want to spice up your photography, this could be something that gives your photos an extra creative element, makes it stand out more from the competition, especially because everyone's photos kind of looking the same right now. If you want something that makes your photos stick out to clients or even just for yourself, then this could be an investment you look into. And it's just, you know, it's just a stylized piece. To get this effect without a filter, you really need to close your aperture a lot, and it just doesn't give the same effect because this actually has a little bit of a rainbow effect in the light. I don't know if you can tell there. So it's more complicated than just having a bunch of flares. So I highly recommend it. I love it. I got some sick photos and video with it. If you want to check out more of them, there'll definitely be more on my Instagram and on TikTok and Reels everywhere. So make sure you're subscribed, like, and I'll see you guys in the next video, all right? It's creating a little bit of a vignette here, but I just decided to put all of them on top of my lens. This is a 16-35, so it's a bit wide, but I guess if you want a bunch of flares, you could try that. I feel like it's kind of degrading the image quality a little bit, and it's vignetting at 16 mil, but at about, what is that, 20, almost 24, a little bit less than 24 mil, about 20 mil, you get a clear picture with a hell of a lot of stars, which you can, by the way, spin each one to have, you know, rotate in any direction you want. So yeah.